Welcome back to the Gold IRA Blueprint podcast, where we really dig into the power of gold and how you can use it to build a secure financial future.
Yeah,
So today we're really going to deep dive into gold as a long-term investment and how it can work, especially for retirement planning.
absolutely.
And to guide our discussion, we're using this article from Gold IRA Blueprint. It's called, Has Gold Been a Good Investment Over the Long Term?
Great article.
Yeah, and get ready, because we're going to uncover some pretty fascinating historical insights about gold and look at how it's performed over time, analyze it, and we'll discuss how gold can fit into your diversified investment portfolio.
Definitely.
Yeah, so by the end of this deep dive, you'll be equipped to make those informed decisions about your golden years, your retirement.
That's right.
And speaking of making informed decisions about your golden retirement, don't forget to check out our free checklist at goldirablueprint.com/exclusive.
Yeah, it's a great resource.
It really is. It's designed to help you choose the right Gold IRA company
Yeah,
and really simplify that whole journey towards a golden retirement.
exactly. And, one thing that I think is often overlooked is the incredible history behind gold. I mean, we're talking about 5,000 years of this metal representing wealth and prestige across, various civilizations.
It's not just about shiny trinkets, right?
right.
It's about understanding why gold has held such enduring value for, millennia.
Exactly, exactly. It's a testament to its intrinsic worth. Now, while gold isn't a get-rich-quick path or anything,
Right.
it plays a powerful role in wealth preservation. And a good example of that is gold's performance in 2022. It had a return of just 0.42%.
So not exactly what you'd call a get-rich-quick scheme.
Not at all, not at all. But that seemingly modest return actually underscores gold's strength.
Interesting.
Yeah, and this brings us to a crucial concept: gold as a safe haven.
Okay, now you've got me intrigued. Tell me more about this whole safe haven idea.
Okay, think of it this way, when economic storms hit, gold acts like a financial anchor. It tends to hold its value or even appreciate when other markets are, in turmoil.
Makes sense.
Remember the 2008 recession?
Oh, yeah, definitely a time of great financial uncertainty.
Hmm.
What happened with gold then?
Gold prices surged.
Wow.
And it wasn't just a fluke. During the COVID-19 pandemic, another period of, global instability, gold again demonstrated its resilience, reaching record highs in 2020.
So you're saying that when confidence in, the traditional markets kind of wavers a bit, gold steps in to provide that sense of stability.
Precisely, precisely. It has this unique inverse correlation with the U.S. dollar.
Okay,
Picture a seesaw, as the dollar weakens, gold tends to rise.
interesting.
Yeah, and this dynamic makes it a powerful tool for, mitigating risk in your portfolio.
All right, now let's kind of zoom out and look at gold's performance over the past 3 decades. In the early 1990s, gold was trading under $400 an ounce. And today, it frequently surpasses $2,000. That's quite a leap.
Absolutely, yeah. It illustrates gold's potential for long-term growth. And when you consider the importance of diversification, well,
That's where this all starts to connect for me, especially in terms of, retirement planning. Could you elaborate on how gold fits into a diversified portfolio?
sure. Diversification is all about, spreading your risk, not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Think of it like building a strong financial foundation. You wouldn't build a house using only one material, right?
Makes sense. You need different elements to create a solid structure. How does gold contribute to that?
Well, gold acts as a counterbalance to traditional assets like stocks and bonds.
Okay.
Financial experts often advise allocating around 10% of your portfolio to gold.
Got it.
This can help, cushion your savings against market volatility and inflation, creating a more balanced and resilient investment strategy.
Right.
Yeah. And that's where gold IRAs come into play. They offer a unique way to incorporate gold into your retirement savings strategy.
Oh, okay. So instead of just holding those traditional assets like stocks and bonds in your IRA,
Yeah.
you can actually hold physical gold.
Exactly. It's about adding that layer of tangible security, to your retirement portfolio.
Yeah.
And it can be especially appealing if you're concerned about like inflation or market volatility eroding your hard-earned savings over time.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But I imagine there are different types of gold IRAs, right?
Yeah.
What are some of the key distinctions I should be aware of?
Well, you're right. There are a few key types to consider. You have self-directed IRAs, which give you more control over your investment choices, allowing you to hold physical gold.
Right.
Then there are traditional IRAs where you might invest in, gold-related assets like mining company stocks or ETFs.
So,
Each has its own set of pros and cons, and the best choice for you will depend on your individual goals and risk tolerance.
so it's not a one-size-fits-all situation.
Yeah.
What are some of the factors I should consider when choosing between different types of gold IRAs?
Well, with self-directed IRAs, you get the benefit of holding physical gold, which can provide a sense of tangible ownership and security, but they also come with responsibilities like storage and insurance.
So there are additional costs involved.
Yeah.
What about those gold-related assets like mining stocks within a traditional IRA?
Yeah, those can be easier to buy and sell, but remember, their value is tied to the stock market, so they can be more volatile.
Yeah.
It's all about finding the right balance for your personal circumstances.
This is all incredibly helpful. I know a lot of our listeners are, approaching retirement or already enjoying their golden years and might be looking for ways to protect their nest eggs from, economic uncertainty. Gold IRAs seem like a pretty compelling option. But there's one thing I'm still curious about: the tax implications.
Right, that's an important point. One of the key benefits of a gold IRA is the potential tax advantages. Just like with traditional IRAs, your contributions may be tax deductible, and your earnings can grow tax deferred until retirement.
Go.
This can potentially save you money in the long run. Of course, consulting with a qualified financial advisor is always recommended to determine the best approach for your specific situation.
Absolutely. It's essential to get personalized advice when making major financial decisions, especially those related to retirement. Speaking of which, I know choosing the right custodian for your gold IRA is crucial. Can you shed some light on what to look for in a custodian?
Yeah, you want a custodian with a proven track record of security, transparency, and excellent customer service.
Right.
They'll be responsible for safeguarding your precious metals, so you need to feel confident in their expertise and reliability.
Makes sense.
Don't be afraid to ask questions, compare fees, and really do your due diligence before making a decision.
So it's kind of similar to choosing a bank or financial institution. Trust and reputation matter. Are there any specific red flags to watch out for when evaluating potential custodians?
Certainly. Be wary of custodians who pressure you into making quick decisions or promise unrealistic returns. Transparency is key.
Okay.
They should clearly outline all fees and procedures. If something feels off or too good to be true, trust your instincts and move on. Remember, you're entrusting them with your retirement savings, so due diligence is paramount.
Right.
And if you're feeling overwhelmed by the choices and need a helping hand, remember our free checklist at goldirablueprint.com/exclusive.
Yeah.
It's packed with tips to guide you through selecting the right gold IRA company.
It's a fantastic resource, especially for those new to the world of gold IRAs. Now, I know we've been focusing on the practical aspects of gold IRAs, but I want to take a moment to kind of step back and address a common question. Some people wonder if holding physical gold in an IRA means missing out on potential stock market gains.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, that's a valid point. But it's important to remember that gold isn't meant to replace stocks entirely.
Yeah, okay.
It's about diversification and creating a balanced portfolio that can withstand market fluctuations.
Yeah.
While stocks offer growth potential, gold provides stability and a hedge against inflation.
It's like having a diverse toolkit, each tool serving a different purpose.
Exactly. And in times of economic uncertainty, that stability provided by gold can be invaluable. It's not about choosing one over the other, it's about finding the right mix for your individual needs and risk tolerance.
So it's all about understanding the role that each asset plays in the grand scheme of your financial plan. Now, I know that predicting the future of any investment is impossible, but based on what we've discussed today, what's your perspective on gold's potential moving forward?
Well, if history is any indicator, volatility is likely to remain a constant in the global economy. And in such an environment, I believe gold will continue to be a sought-after asset for its ability to hedge against inflation and provide a haven for investors seeking stability.
So even in a world of, digital currencies and rapidly evolving financial landscapes, gold's intrinsic value and historical resilience continue to hold strong.
Absolutely. Think back to those key benefits we discussed. Gold's ability to hedge against inflation, its role in portfolio diversification, its historical resilience through various economic storms, and its tangible nature.
These qualities, combined with the likelihood of continued market volatility, make a compelling case for considering gold as part of a well-rounded investment strategy, wouldn't you say?
I couldn't agree more. It's not about chasing fleeting trends or timing the market perfectly. It's about building a solid foundation for your financial well-being. And that's where gold can truly shine. It's a time-tested asset that has provided stability and security for centuries.
It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the oldest solutions are the most enduring ones. And for those looking to explore the potential of gold for their retirement planning, Gold IRAs offer a structured and potentially tax-advantaged way to incorporate this timeless asset into their portfolio. But, as we've discussed, choosing the right Gold IRA company is crucial.
Hmm.
It's about finding a custodian you trust, understanding the different types of Gold IRAs, and ensuring it aligns with your overall financial goals. And that's where our free checklist comes in.
Absolutely. Head over to goldirablueprint.com/exclusive to download our checklist.
Yeah.
It's packed with information to help you navigate the world of gold IRAs and choose a company that meets your needs.
Yeah.
We want you to feel confident and empowered as you make decisions about your financial future.
Yeah, it's like having like a roadmap to help you through what can seem like a really complex landscape. We've covered a lot today, from gold's history to the details of gold IRAs.
Yeah, we really dug deep into why gold has been so captivating to investors for centuries and how it can potentially help you secure your financial future, especially as you approach retirement.
And while, of course, past performance doesn't guarantee future results or anything,
You're right.
gold's track record and those unique characteristics,
Yeah.
they really make it an asset worth considering.
Yeah. It's not about chasing the latest trends or trying to time the market. It's about building that solid foundation for long-term financial well-being.
Exactly. And that's where gold can really shine. Its stability and, resilience, its ability to hold value in those times of uncertainty. Those are the qualities that can bring peace of mind to any portfolio.
Absolutely. It's like having a safety net, a source of comfort when the economic winds shift unpredictably.
Yeah.
And that can be incredibly empowering, especially as you transition into retirement.
I think what resonates with me is this sense of control that gold can offer. It's a tangible asset with real value, something you can understand and hold. It's not like the abstract nature of some other investments.
It's a connection to history, to a form of wealth that has transcended generations, and that can be very reassuring in a world that often feels so uncertain and constantly changing.
So as you think about your own financial goals and your retirement dreams, the legacy you want to build, consider this. In an increasingly unpredictable world, how might adding gold to your investment strategy contribute to a more secure and prosperous future?
It's a question worth pondering. And to help you explore those possibilities, don't forget to download our free checklist at goldirablueprint.com/exclusive. It's got a ton of valuable insights and guidance to empower you on your journey toward financial freedom.
It's been a fascinating deep dive into the world of gold and gold IRAs. Thanks for joining us.